Hello, dear students. Welcome back to my new lecture. Hello, dear students. Welcome back to my new lecture. So let's start. Hello, dear students. Let's start. So in this particular lecture, we're going to discuss PYQs of kinematics, right? Last 20 years PYQs of kinematics. So let's start with the very first numerical. So let's start. तो स्टार्ट करते हैं पहले न्यूमेरिकल से. Okay. So we have the first numerical on the screen. So it states that a bullet is fired from a gun at a speed of 280 meters per second in the direction 30 degrees above the horizontal. The maximum height attained by the bullet is. So we have to take G at 9.8 and sin 30 is 0.5. That's 1 by 2, right? Okay, so let's start this one. So what are the parameters given to us? So we have speed, right? It is 280 meters per second, and we have theta, that is 30 degree. So let's make a visualizing diagram of it. So we have projected a bullet with u, and u is given to be 280 meters per second. This theta is given to us, and this is 30 degree, right? So what do we need to find out now? So maximum height. Okay, so I can write h. What is h? Is it u square sine square theta whole divided by 2g? So let us put the values now. So what is u? Sir, u is 280. So I can write 280 square. It is sine square theta. So I can write sine 30 degree square whole divided by 2 multiplied by 9.8. So 280 multiplied by 280. So I guess it is 78400. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. So I can write 1 by 4 divided by 2 multiplied by 9.8. So it is 4 to the 8, 64. It is 78.4. Yeah. So 78400 whole divided by 78.4. So I can write it as 1000 meter. Say 1000 meter. So option number B is correct. Okay. Let's move ahead to the second numerical, and those are blank, right? Just give me 1 second. I guess there is some sort of glitch. 1 second. Okay, let us continue now. First of all, I need to check the audio and video, then we can start. Yeah, so audio is great. So let's start now. So now the second numerical is like a vehicle travels half the distance with speed v and the remaining distance with speed 2v. It is average speed is, right? So what is average speed? Average speed is total distance divided by total time. Then if you know now, when we are dealing with the average velocity part, so we have here two components then. If the time intervals are same, right? And if the distances are same. So here, I guess distances are same. So which formula we can use here? So we can use here. So it is something like this, right? The first part is s by 2, second part is also s by 2, half of distance. And it is covering the first half distance with speed v and the next half distance with the speed 2v. Now what is my average speed? So it is 2 times v1 v2 divided by v1 plus v2. So 2, what is v1? Is v, and what is v2? It is 2v. So I can write v plus 2v. It came out to be 4v square divided by 3v. V cancel out. So my v average came out to be 4 by 3v. This is my required answer. 4v by 3. I guess option number B is correct. Option number B is correct. Let's do now question number 3. Okay. A horizontal bridge is built across a river. A student standing on the bridge throws a small ball vertically downwards. Vertically downwards, right? Okay. With velocity 4 meters per second, the ball strikes the water surface after 4 seconds. The height of the bridge above the water surface is. So we have to find out the height of the bridge, right? So how we can do it? So let's suppose if this is some sort of bridge that we are having, and the student is throwing some ball like this, right? So we know the equation that we are having for it. And what is the equation? It is minus if we are taking as a negative and upwards as a positive. So I can write minus x h equals to ut, then we have minus 1 by 2 gt square, right? So I can write h came out to be minus ut plus 1 half of gt square. H. What is u? It is minus is 4. T is, I guess, again 4. Then plus 1 by 2. G is 10. Then it is 4 into 4, right? So I can write 2 on the 2, 2 5 are 10. So we have minus 16 plus 20 into 4. Is it 80? So 80 minus 16, I guess this one is 64 meters. 64 means option number C is correct, right? चलिए next पे चलते हैं. Okay, the ratio of distance traveled by the free falling body in the first, second, and third and fourth second. It simply indicates. So look now, the body is really dropping, right? Drop means, what is drop? Freely falling bodies in first, second, third, and fourth second. So look now, first one, how I can write it now? I guess I can write h1 ut plus half of gt square. Simply, if u is 0, right? So I can just put it as 0. So h1 came out to be 1 by 2. G is 10, t is 1. So my height came out to be, so it is 5 meter. Clear? Now second. So I can write h2. It came out to be ut plus 1 half of gt square. 0, h2, 1 by 2 into g is 10, t square, that is 2 to the 4. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. h2 came out to be 20 meter. Then in the same way, third one, H3 equal to 1 by 2 into G into 3 is 9. H3 came out to be 2 on the 2, 2 5 the 10, 5 9 are 45. 45, right? Yeah. Distance traveled in first second, distance traveled in 2 seconds, and distance traveled in 3 seconds. Clear? So if the distance traveled in first second is 5 meter, so what is the distance traveled in second? Not in 2 seconds, second. That is first minus, that is second minus first. So you can say in first second, it travels 5 meter. In second, it travels 20 minus 5, 15 meter. In third second, we have 45, right? We have 45 minus 20, that is 25 now. If this is 1, if this is x, then what we have? 3x, 5x, 7x, 9x, and so on, right? So I can write is 1 is to 3 is to 5 is to 7 is to 9 and so on. Which option is correct now? 1, 3, 5, 7. Option number C is correct. Okay. So we can proceed like this in this type of numericals. Our next numerical is a ball is projected. A ball is projected with a velocity. Okay. At an angle 60 degree with a vertical direction. That means it is like this, no? X and Y. U is given to us, that is 10 meters per second. This angle is given to us 60 degree. Its speed at the highest point of its trajectory is. So if you know that, no, that this angle, we are considering only those angles which are with the x-axis only, right? So if this is 60, so this must be 30. So we are interested in 30, not in 60. So I can just erase this one. So now this part will be u cos 30 degree. This is u sin 30 degree. U, what is u at 10 and cos 30 is under root 3 by 2. It came out to be 5 root 3. Right? So at its highest point, as you know that at the highest point only the x component is present, not a y component. And in the whole journey of this particle, x component remains constant. Then, so we can call the at speed at the highest point will be only the x component of the velocity, that is my u cos theta, and that is 5 root 3. I guess option B is correct. Option B is correct. Okay. Now next numerical. A small block slides down on a smooth inclined plane. Okay. Starting from rest at t to 0. Let Sn be the distance traveled by the block in the interval of Tn minus 1 to Tn. The ratio of Sn divided by Sn plus 1. We have to get it right. What? Sn, then Sn plus 1. Look now. First interval, first one. So first one is n minus 1 to n. Second one is n to n plus 1. So I can write Snth, right? It would be u plus a by 2 to n minus 1. It starts from ratio, that means u is 0. So I can write Snth is a by 2. So I can write Sn came out to be a by 2 to n minus 1. Now, in the place of n, I have n plus 1. So what I can write now? It is n plus 1. So I can write u plus a by 2 to n is n plus 1 minus 1. It is 0. So I can write a by 2 is 2n plus 2 minus 1. So I can write a by 2 2n plus 1, right? So I need to take first equation, second equation. I need to take the ratio of these two. So what I can get now? Sn divided by Sn plus 1. It came out to be a by 2 2n minus 1 divided by a by 2 2n plus 1. A by 2 cancel out. So my final answer would be n Sn minus 1 divided by Sn plus 2. So which one now? Sn plus Sn minus 1. That is D option is correct. Yeah, D option is correct. Tick मारिए, आगे बढ़िए. Now next one. Okay, a particle moving in a circle of radius r with a uniform speed. takes a time t to complete one revolution. The time period is given to, that is t. Okay. If this particle were projected with the same speed at an angle theta, okay, to the horizontal, the maximum height attained by it equals to 4r, the angle of projection theta would be. Okay, I can write it now. I can write it. How? So first of all, what is h? What is h? Height. And what is the formula to get the h? So I can write it is u square sine square theta divided by 2g. Done. What is h? So h is going to be 4r. So I can write 4r equals to u square sine square theta by 2g. So I can write sine square theta came out to be 4r multiplied by 2g whole divided by u square, right? But I guess in the option we have pi t. We have pi t. So what we can get it? Where from we can get it? So what is t? Time period is 2 pi r whole divided by v. Yes, sir. So I think v or v u came out to be 2 pi r divided by t. So I can write, sir, sine square theta came out to be 4 to the, it is 8 rg whole divided by u square. It came out to be 2 to the 4 pi square r square multiplied by t, right? So 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 1 r cancel out. So I can write sine square theta equals to, is it 2 gt? Yes, 2 gt, no? No, it's 2 just square, right? Square divided by is pi square into r. But I need to get only theta. Theta came out to be sine inverse. Then what we have? 2gt square divided by pi square r 1 by 2. This one is my required answer. So I need to just cross check it now. So sine inverse 2gt square pi square r. Yeah, option number B is correct. Option number B is correct. Next numerical, a car started from rest. If the car started from rest, you can put u equals to 0 and accelerates at 5 meters per second. At t4, a ball is dropped out of a window by person sitting in the car. What is the velocity and acceleration of the ball at t equals to 6? T equals to 6, right? So look now, when the ball is being dropped from the car, so it will have the same velocity as that of the car at that particular moment, right? अगर हम किसी बॉल को फेंक रहे हैं ना, तो इस उस एक पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट पे जो कार की वेलोसिटी होगी वही वेलोसिटी होगी आपकी पार्टिकल की प्रोजेक्शन की, राइट? सो हाउ आई कैन डू इट नाउ? लुक नाउ, सो आई कैन मेक first of all the projection like this. It will go like this, right? At that particular moment, when you are throwing the ball or when you are just putting the ball like that, it will attain the velocity as that of the car. So let us get first of all, let us get the velocity of the car at the particular moment. How we can get that? At t equals to 4, v equals to u plus at. The car starts from rest, so I can put the initial velocity as a 0. So v came out to be, what is acceleration? Acceleration is 5, time is 4. So v came out to be 20 meters per second. Is it 20 meters per second? Yes, 20 meters per second, right? So I can write velocity by which the particle is being thrown, that is v is 20 meters per second. Now after some time t, that is about, it is at this particular moment, right? So we know that the x component is always being considered as a constant throughout the motion. So I can write vx will be equals to 20 meters per second. But what about the vy? What is vy mean? Is it u plus at? Perfectly. Vy. What is u? 0. What is a? Sir, a is going to be, it is free fall, no? It's free fall then. After releasing your ball from the car, it will then affect the free fall, right? So I can write, is this 10? What is time now? Here it is t equals to 4. Now it is t equals to 6. Gap is 2. So I can write 2. So vy came out to be 20 meters per second. Done. And what is V net now? Is it 20 square plus 20 square root? It's so I can write 20 under root 2 meters per second. And what is acceleration? Is it G? Yes, 10 meters per second. So which option is correct now? B option is correct. Done. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. Next numerical. A ball is thrown vertically downward. It is now being thrown vertically downward. So that's a free fall case now. With a velocity. So my initial velocity is given to be u, which is equal to 20 meters per second. From the top of a tower, if it hits the ground after some time with a velocity. So my final velocity is equal to 80 meters per second. I need to get the height of a tower. We know that v square minus u square equals to 2 times a and height. Right? What is v? 80. So I can write 80 square minus it is 20 square to 10 into height h. It is 6400 minus 400 divided by 20 equals to h. So I guess it will be now h came out to be 6000 divided by 20. That is 600 by 20. 2, sorry, right? So I think h came out to be 300 meter. 300 meter. Done. Next numerical. Okay. When an object is shot from the bottom of a long inclined plane, kept an angle 60 degrees with the horizontal, it can travel at distance x1. It is distance, not a range. But when the inclination is decreased to 30 degree and the same object is shot with the same velocity, it can travel x2. The distance x1 is to x2 is. So we have to take the ratio of these two distances. First of all, I will make the diagram of it. Clear? So it is something like this one. This one. Initial condition, final condition. Initially it is u speed, finally it is 0. Why? Because when it gets attached to something, no, it is velocity will become 0 now. Done? Yeah. So first case, it is inclination is how much? Sir, 60 degree. The second case, we reduced it to the 30 degree. Clear? First case x1, second case x2. Okay. So how we can get it now? How we can get it? Look. So what is v? Sir, v is equals to u plus 80. But t is not given to us, so I cannot use this equation. So I can use one equation, that is v square minus u square equals to 2 times a x1. Right? But we have to consider this plane. This plane. So look now. This would be my mg. This is my mg cos theta. And this would be my mg sin theta. Now my acceleration came out to be g sin theta. Done. V0, I can write minus u square equals to 2. What is A? Sir, A is g sin theta. Then let's suppose it is x, not a general case. It is x. X. So can I write in a really shortcut way that my x is inversely proportional to sin theta? Yes, sir. So by this thing now, can I write now that x1 divided by x2 came out to be sin theta 2 by sin theta 1? Yes, sir. So what is sin theta 2? Sin 30 degree divided by sin 60. And how much is sin 30? I guess 1 by 2. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. 2 to cancel out. My answer is 1 by root 3. I guess 1 by root 3 is my correct option. Option number B. Yes. Now option number B is correct. Yes. Next numerical. The speed of a swimmer in still water. So what I can write? Speed of a man or a swimmer still water. Is it given to us 20 meters per second. The speed of a river. Now, speed of a river. I can write here R now, so that I can just relate these things now. Speed of a man with respect to river, still river, that's 20. Now we have what is speed of a river. Is it given to us 10 meters per second? Okay, no issue. And it's flowing due east. Okay, it is flowing due east. East. Okay. If a person that he is standing on the south bank, if he is standing here, south bank, and wishes to cross the river across the shortest path. Shortest path means the perpendicular distance. If the person wants to go from north, south to north, okay, it is the shortest path, but there will be a water current. This one, no? This is the speed of a water. So this speed of a water, it tries to drag your person along with its flow. The VR tries to drag the person along its flow, but we have to cancel this effect of the flow. How we can do it? We can just project the particle or project the sort of man in some angle theta. Okay, we can do it now. Let's suppose the projection is something like this, right? This is my projection, theta. Velocity of your man. Yes, sir. It's my velocity of my man. So we have two components of it. First of all, it would be V sine theta. This would be V cos theta. Okay. If the person needs to go from south to north in a very shortcut way, then there will be no drag. So I can write there should be no drag or drift. For no drift case, my velocity of my swimmer with respect to your still water, then sine theta, this should be equal to my speed of your river. It should be now. So this will cancel each other. So there will be only one effect, that is V cos theta, which will take your particle from south to north in a very shortcut way. Okay. So what we have to find out? The angle. So what is VR? So I can write sine theta. VR is a 10 and VMR is 20. So it is 1 by 2, that is 30 degrees. So theta came out to be 30 degrees. Towards west. Sir, is it 30 towards west? Yes. But option number D is correct. It's 30 now. 3030. Now, next numerical. Okay. We have this Preeti. Preeti reached the metro station and found that the escalator was not working. She walked up the stationary escalator in time t1. Okay. On other day, if she remains stationary on the moving escalator, then the escalator takes her up in time t2. Okay. 1 second. Is it visible to you now, this numerical? I will zoom it out. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, it's correct now. Okay. So then the escalator takes her up in time t2. The time taken by her to walk up on the moving escalator will be. So there are three cases. One case when the escalator is not working. So Preeti walked, right? And the time taken by Preeti to just cross the escalator is t1. Second day, Preeti doesn't move, the escalator moves now. So it takes time t2 to take Preeti from the ground floor to the first floor. Let's suppose, right? But in case third, escalator is moving, Preeti is also moving, right? So what is now the total time by which your Preeti will go from first to the second floor or the ground to the first floor? Okay. So what I will write now? So can I write time? Because we have to find out time. Time equals to distance by speed. We can write like this now. Okay. What is the distance? Let us suppose the distance is d. What is the speed? I guess in this particular case, both are moving. V1 is also moving. Preeti is moving. and V2 accelerator is also moving. Done. But what is V1? V1 is the speed of the Preeti in the first case. So I can write it is distance by time T1. V2 is d by T2. So I can write, so now time T came out to be d whole divided by d by T1 plus d by T2. dt cancel out. So I can write 1 divided by T2 plus T1 divided by T1 T2. Therefore, T came out to be T1 T2 divided by T1 plus T2. This is my net timing. I guess option number A. Yeah, option number A is correct. Right? Easy, no? It will take less than 30 seconds to do it, no? Okay. Next question. The x and y coordinates of the particle at any time are x and y respectively. Where x and y are in the meters and t is seconds. The acceleration of the particle at t equals 2 seconds is. So we have to find the acceleration of it. Okay. So what is given to us? That x is given to us, that is 5t minus 2t square, and y is given to us 10t. I can do, let us for differentiation xt dx by dt. So I can write 5 minus 2 to the 4t. Here y dy by dt, it came out to be only 10. Right? Now I can just do one thing, one more acceleration. So I can write d square x by dt square came out to be minus 4 only. Here d2 square by dt square is 0. So my acceleration is minus 4 only. Minus 4 only. Done? Okay. Then we have next numerical. Then we have next numericals. Right? Okay. Next numerical is, if the velocity of a particle is v, that is at plus bt square, where a and b are constant, then the distance traveled by it between 1 second and 2 seconds. Okay. What is given to us? Sir, velocity is given to us. And what we need to find? Distance need to find. Okay. So how we can get distance from the velocity? I think velocity is dx by dt, right? Okay. I can put it kind of values. So what happens to it? Okay. So v is given to us at plus bt square. Dv is dx by dt, came out to be at plus bt square. So I guess dx came out to be at plus bt square multiplied by dt. Now do the integration of it. So one time is 0, it would be time is 1, x would be 0, time is 2, it would be, let's suppose, x. So I can write x came out to be different integrations. Like I will take a look now, a, and the integration of t would be t square by 2, limits are 2 and 1, plus b is constant, take outside, integration of t square will be t cube by 3, limits are 2, that 1, right? How to do it now? So x came out to be a, and I will take 2 common, then we have 2 square minus 1 square, then plus b by 3, then I have 2 cube minus 1 cube. X came out to be a by 2, 2 to the 4 minus 1, plus b by 3, 8 minus 1. I guess 8 came out to be 4 minus 1, 3. So it is 3 by 2a plus 7 by 3b. This is my required answer. I need to match it now. 3 by 2a, 7 by 3b. Option number C is correct. Option number C is correct. Done now. Next numerical, here is it 4t, right? Just 1 second. It would be, okay, 1 second. It is omega t now. Okay. So a particle moves so that its position vector is given by r cap cos omega t x cap sin omega t y cap, where omega is a constant. Which of the following is true? Velocity and acceleration both are perpendicular to r. Okay. Velocity and acceleration both are parallel to r. Done. Velocity is perpendicular r and acceleration is directly towards the origin. Velocity perpendicular to r and acceleration is directly away from the origin. So by reading these four sort of options of it. So we got to know that we have to find velocity and we have to find the acceleration. And what is given to us? Position is given to us. If I do the one differentiation of position, I will get velocity. If I do the two differentiations of position, I will get the acceleration. Okay, so let's start it. So what do we have now? So I guess R we have now R. It is cos omega t x cap plus sine omega t y cap. 1 dr by dx, no dx, it will be dt. It will be dt. So cos omega t would be minus sine omega t, and omega t will be omega. So I can write minus omega sine omega t. Clear? I can take x now. There is no issue. Plus sine, I can take omega, and it will be cos omega t y cap. Why I write omega, right? You know that. So we have sine omega t. This differentiation d by dt. So first of all, I will do the differentiation of sine. So it will be d. It will be cos omega t, then d by dt of omega t. So that's why I can write cos omega t, then omega only. That's why I can write omega cos omega t. Okay. One differentiation, then second. So I will get minus omega square cos omega t x cap plus, that will be minus here also, minus omega square sine omega t y cap. If I take minus omega square common, now I have what? Either cos omega t x cap plus sine omega t y cap. I guess this is same as that of the r, so I can write my acceleration came out to be minus omega square x. Sorry, r cap, right? Is it r cap here? So from this particular equation, we got to know that acceleration is towards the origin. That is minus, no? So negative shows it is towards the origin. If it was positive, then away from the origin. So it is towards the origin. Okay. Now how velocity is perpendicular to r? Okay. You can do the dot product. If the dot product comes out to be 0, then those two parameters are perpendicular to each other. Look now, if we do the these two, now if you do the cross dot product of these two, right? Look now, cos omega t minus omega sine omega t. So what do we have? Minus omega sine omega t cos omega t plus omega sine omega t cos omega t. So both will get cancelled out. So we have 0. Clear? So I guess option number velocity is perpendicular to r. Yes, my velocity, it would be perpendicular to r. It came out to be 0 now. Its velocity is perpendicular to the r. Option number C. Yes, option number C is correct. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं next numerical पे. If the given figure is gives us the A represents the total acceleration. If you can see from the figure now, the particle is doing a circular motion. In circular motion, we have two types of acceleration: tangential and the centripetal. Clear? So in a clockwise direction, in a circle of a radius is given to r, what is the speed of the particle? Okay, look. So if this is my A, probably this would be my A cos theta, A cos 30 degree. And this would be my tangential acceleration. So AT, A cos 30 degree. What is A? A is 15 and cos 30 is how much? Root 3 by 2. And it will be equals to V square by R. Tangential, no? So what is now R? So I can write V square equals to 15 into under root 3 by 2 multiplied by R. R is 2.5. So V square. So is it 1.7 something? So it is 15 multiplied by 1.7 multiplied by 2.5 whole divided by 2, right? Whole divided by 2. I guess it will come out to be, look at 15, 30. It will be now 30. Then we have 30. I guess we can write 32.4, right? Something like that. So it is v is a root. So v 525 no, 36 no, 25. I guess it came out to be approximately 5.6. No, I think 5.6 is close to 5.7. Yeah, this is the correct option. This one is the correct one. Next numerical. Two cars. We have two cars. P and Q starts from a point. Okay. At the same time in a straight line, and their positions are represented by xp. Position, we are given the functions, right? At what time do the cars have the same speed? So they should have the same speed. Where to find that time? Position is given to us, and how we can get the velocity now? Where to differentiate it? So do the first differentiation. I will get Vp. Is it d by dt of xpt? So what is differentiation of at? It would be only a. For bt square, it would be 2bt. Same way for this case, it would be vqt. Ft would be f only, it is 2t. State is that these velocities should be same. So I can write velocity p should be equal to velocity q. That means a plus 2bt should be equal to f minus 2t. So how I can write it now? Look, I can write it as a 2bt plus 2t came out to be f minus a. I will take 2 common, so I will have bt plus 2 now. So it is f minus a. So I can write, no, it is f plus t only, right? So I have bt plus t came out to be f minus a by 2. I will take t common also. So yeah, t, it will have b plus 1 now, equals to f minus a by 2. Then I guess t came out to be f minus a divided by 2 b plus a. This is my answer. So let's match it now. F minus a 2 b. Yeah, I guess option number C. Yeah, option number C is correct. Option number C is correct. Let's move to the next one. Okay. A particle of a unit mass undergoes one-dimensional motion such that its velocity varies according to this equation. Okay, velocity is given to us, where b and n are constants and x is the position of the particle, the acceleration of the particle. Look now, vx is given to us, and we need to find out the acceleration. What is acceleration? First of all, one formula to get the acceleration is dv by dt, but it is valid only when the v is a function of time t. But here v is a function of x position. We have second equation, that is a equals to v dv by dx. I can use this equation, right? Okay. A, what is v? V is beta x minus 2n, and d by dx, what is, it would be now b beta x minus 2n. Yes. Okay, now a came out to be beta constant, so I can write beta square x minus 2n. It would be now minus 2n x minus 2n minus 1. So differentiation now. So a came out to be minus 2n beta square x minus 2n minus 2n minus 1. So a came out to be minus 2n beta square x minus 4n minus 1. Yeah, this is my correct option. So let's match it now. Minus 2n beta square 4. Yes, this one, option C is correct. Option C is correct. Next numerical, a ship A is moving westwards, okay, with a speed 100 km per hour, okay, and ship B 100 km south of A is moving northwards, okay. So it will be like this. First is moving like this, and it is A, like A is going to be 10 kilometer per hour. B is like this, and B is going to be sorry, 10 kilometer per hour also. And the distance between them is given to be 100 kilometer. VA, VB. Clear? So what should be it is relative motion. This would be VAB. Clear? And this would be the shortest distance. This one. This one. It is, let us suppose, R. This is angle theta. Done. So distance, what we did, distance equals to speed. First of all, I will solve it now. Then we can do it. Okay. VA 10 10. So I can write it is VAB. So look now, it is VAB. It will be 10 minus I cap plus 10 plus J cap. VAB mod 10 root 2. So my speed came out to be, yeah, speed is 10 root 2. Nah? This is 10 root 2. Speed is given to us. We have to find out time. Find out time. So what is this angle? Theta. So what is tan theta? What is P here? It is 10, no? Yes. What is B? 10. Again, it is 1. So theta came out to be 45 degree. So this angle is 45 degree. So that this is 45 also. 45 degree. One is the same thing, right? Yeah, it is 45 degree. Okay. Now I got to know these are my 45 degrees. Now, how I have to get to know these things, right? So look now. Velocity is speed 10 root 2. Then, and what is this perpendicular distance? This one. It would be d sine theta. So per r would be d sine theta. That is 100 sine 45. It would be 100 into 1 by root 2. Clear? I guess it is 50 root 2. Okay. Now we know that speed equals to distance by time. Speed is how much? 10 root 2. Distance is 50 root 2 times t. Therefore, time, okay, I will just do it like this. So time came out to be 50 root 2 by 10 root 2. Cancel out. So my time came out to be 5 hours. Option number C, 5 hours is correct answer. Done? Okay. One more numerical. A projectile is fired from a surface of the earth with a velocity, okay, 5 meters per second, and angle theta with a horizontal. Another projectile fired from another planet with a velocity of 3 meters per second. There is a change in velocity, but the angle is same. Follow the trajectory which is identical with the trajectory of the projectile. That means here is the trajectory is same in both cases. One on the surface of Earth, second one is on the different planet, right? So we have to find out the value of acceleration due to gravity on the second planet. So what is given to us? Hint. That is trajectory is given to us. So we have to use the equation of trajectory. Clear? And what is the equation of trajectory? That is, so y is equals to x tan theta minus 1 by 2 gx square divided by u square cos square theta. First trajectory. Second would be the same. So it is x tan theta. It would be g1 and u1 minus 1 by 2 g2 x square divided by u2 square cos square theta. Done? Both are same, na? If both are same, This will cancel out, this will cancel out. Look now, x cancel out, u square cancel out. These are same, right? So what I can write now, minus g1 divided by uh, no, we cannot cancel out u, right? No, we cannot cancel out u, we cannot. It will be u1 square, it is u2 square. We can cancel out cos, what by angle of projection is same. So it is g1 divided by u1 square would be equals to minus g2 divided by u2 square. Minus minus cancel out. So I can write g1 by g2 came out to be u1 by u2 whole square. u1 is how much? 5. u2 is how much? 3 square. That will be 25 by 9. So, but I need to g2. So g2 came out to be 9 by 25 into g1. So g2 is 9 by 25 and g1 is how much? I guess 9.8. Yeah. g2 it is 90 by something like that. So if I take it 10 now, I will take the approximation now. No issue. I will take approximation. 10, 90 by 25. Look now, 25, 1, 25, 25, 2, 50, 25, 3, 75, 25, 4, 100. So it is more than 3, below 4. I guess C, 3.5. Yes, 3.5 is correct answer. Right? Okay. One more numerical, that is a particle is moving such that its position coordinates x and y are. First coordinates are these two. At time 0. At time 2, these are the coordinates. And at time 5, these are the coordinates. What is average velocity? From 0 to 5. Average velocity, that is final minus initial. What is final? So at 5, initial is 0. Then, so V average would be equals to delta R by delta T. Delta R would be how much? It would be 14 minus 3, that is 11. So 11 I cap plus, look now, 14 minus 3, 13 minus 2 is 11, right? So 11 I cap, 11 J cap divided by delta T is how much? 0 to 5, it will be 5. So I guess, yeah, option number B is correct answer. Easy, right? One line answer. Okay. A stone falls freely under gravity, okay, that is U0. If it covers distance x1, x2, x3 in the first 5 seconds, next 5 seconds, next 5 seconds. Okay. Relation between h1, h2, h3. Okay. Okay. So how much distance a particle travels in the first 5 seconds? So what is h1? First 5 seconds. First 5 seconds. It would be ut plus 1/2 of gt square. 0, 1 by 2, g is 10, t is, I can write g is g, right? And t is how much? 1. So 5 by 25. So I guess it is 25 g by 2. Okay. Distance traveled in 10 seconds. Can I write? Distance traveled in 10 seconds. It would be 1 by 2 g into 10 square. It will be 100 by 2 g. But what is h2? h2 will be distance traveled in 10 seconds minus distance traveled in 45 seconds. So I can write it will be 100 by 2g minus 25 by 2g. Again, it is 75 by 2g. Clear? So can I write it is a 3 multiplied by 25 g by 2. It will be 3 times h1. It will be 3 times h1. Clear? So I knew it now. h2 equals to 3 times h1. First relation. Now, distance traveled in 5, 5, 10, 15 seconds. It will be 1 by 2 g into 15 square. How much this would be now? 15 square. It will be 25. Yeah, 2 to 5. It will be 2 to 5 divided by g by 2, right? But what is H3? I think H3 would be equal to 225 G by 2 minus 100 by 2 G. It will give us 125 by 2 G. Is it equals to 5 into 25 G by 2? Yes. Is it 5 H1? Okay. So can I write from here that H2 equals to 3 times H1 and H3 is 5 times H1. So H1 is H2 by 3 equals to H3 by 5. Option number B is correct. Done? H3 is 5 times H1. So H1 is H2 by 3 equals to H3 by 5. कोई बात नहीं हो तो अभी हम कुछ डिस्कस कर रहे हैं ना. इफ अगर कहीं पे आपको इश्यूज आ रहे हैं समझने में तो बोलिएगा, मैं रिपीट करूंगा ना. आपने कहा था इंग्लिश में तो मैं इंग्लिश में वहां पे बोलूंगा आपको अगर इश्यूज आ रहे हैं कहीं पे, कोई इश्यू नहीं. ओके चलिए. सो नाउ वी हैव नेक्स्ट न्यूमेरिकल. दिस वन. The velocity of a projectile at any initial point A is 2 I cap plus 3 j cap meters per second. It is velocity in meters per second at point B. Okay. What will be velocity at point B? So I will solve it by using the graph. Okay. X and Y. This is my initial velocity. This would be my final velocity. Clear? This would be my u cos theta. It will be I cap. U sin theta j cap. Same. It will be u cos theta plus I cap. But look now, this one, it will be u sin theta minus j cap. That means if we are comparing these two now, if we are comparing these two, है ना, तो what will happen now? देखो u cos theta and u cos theta same है. You can see from here ना, u cos theta same है. u cos theta same है. Now what is the difference now? You can see from here u sin theta is in j, but here u sin theta is in minus j. That means the j quantity is reversed in the direction. So what we can do right now? What we can do, sir? If my is it 2I plus 3j? Yes. So 2I will be same as a 2I plus 3. J will be minus j. Can I write 2I minus 3j? Yes. So 2I minus 3j. Option number C. Option number C is correct. Done. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. Okay. A boy standing at the top of a tower of a 20-meter height. Okay. Drops a stone. If it drops a stone, that means initial velocity is 0. Assuming g is 10, the velocity with which it hits the ground. We know that. What we know? Sir, v is equals to, okay. What we know? Sir, v square minus u square equals to 2gh, but it will be minus. If it will hit the ground, oh, we can take plus now, no issue. Okay. So look now, initially 0, so sir, it is 0. So what I can write now? V square. So v came out to be under root of 2gh. Okay. V, what is 2 is 2g is 10, h height is 20. So v came out to be 20 into 20. V came out to be 20 meters per second. Okay. 20 meters per second. That is option number C. Next numerical. A body is moving its velocity 30 meters per second towards east. After 10 seconds, its velocity becomes 40 meters per second towards north. So initially is 30 meters. It is delta t. 10 seconds. Finally is 40 meters towards north. What is north? J cap. What is east? I cap. Okay. Average acceleration. What is the average acceleration? We have to get the average acceleration. How we can get the average acceleration? Huh? There will be an average acceleration. So we can get the average acceleration by final minus initial. So I can write A average would be equals to delta V by delta T. It will be 40 J cap minus 30 I cap divided by 10. So I can write also 4j cap minus 3 I cap. I need to get it is value, not the magnitude. C किसके लिए बोल रहे हो आप? बेटा C किसके लिए बोल रहे हो आप? पिछले वाले के लिए? Yes, done. ये तो सही किया आपने ये वाला, है ना? Just try this one also. Try this one also. Try this one also. क्लासेस मैंने आपको सिखाया था कैसे करते हैं. How we can get it? सर ये एक वेक्टर है तो मुझे इसका मैग्नीट्यूड फाइंड करना है. आई नीड टू फाइंड आउट द मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ दिस वेक्टर. हाउ वी कैन गेट इट? How we can get it? So my magnitude will be, sir, 4 square plus 3 square का root. That means 16 plus 9, 25, 5. A option. A option. चलिए अब मिसाइल की बात आ रही है. अब मिसाइल छोड़ना है. A missile is fired for maximum range. Maximum range के मिसाइल हमें छोड़ना है. Okay. With an initial velocity. The initial velocity is given to us 20 meter per second. If the acceleration due to gravity g is 10 meter per second, the range of the missile is maximum range. What is R max? Sir, U square by g. Okay. 20 into 20 by 10. Okay, 40 meter. कितना इजी? ऐसे न्यूमेरिकल आते नीट में. इजी है ना बेटा? ओके. Okay. So we can do one thing. We have concluded 50% of the numericals of this uh, kinematics, right? So 50% done. क्या टाइम हुआ है देख लेते हैं. ओके, तो 1 घंटा तो हुआ हमारा. ओके, तो ज्यादा भी नहीं लेंगे, आप बोर हो जाओगे. तो 50% हमने कंप्लीट किया है. तो कोशिश करते हैं कि 50% हम we will complete tomorrow. And every day we will try to do numericals within 1 hour, right? So 1 hour में हमने we have done I guess 50 more than 50% numericals of kinematics. Tomorrow we will do one more phase of kinematics for 1 hour. Then day after tomorrow we can conclude the NLM first part, right? So before the NEET examination, we will try to do all these PYQs. Before NEET, we will try to do all the PYQs, included kind of PYQs of 2024. Yes, right. And we will try to do some backlog sessions also, and we will start the full length course of 11th and 12th in the next month, right? Which one? This one? Biology worm, right? So you are saying maybe the 75 meter आएगा. आपने किया होगा तो आएगा ना. You have done it, right? चलो. Okay, so you can do these things now by your own. So Jasim, do this one also, right? So I'm showing this numerical to do this one also. Okay, there are a couple of numerical ones that we can discuss in tomorrow's class. I guess we are done with today's class. All the best for your examinations, and thank you, Beta. Bye. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Bye. You know, if you are having some issues, if you are having some doubts, you can ask me now. So इफ नॉट तो बाकी हम देख लेंगे फिर कल की क्लास में। बहुत बढ़िया बेटा। Okay, so I guess in the first week of the April, we're going to start 12th standard as well as the 11th with some amazing sessions. But for today, thank you very much and good night. Bye.